In August 2005, Hurricane Katrina slammed into the Gulf Coast, leaving thousands displaced, neighborhoods submerged, and entire communities begging for immediate relief. While official federal responses stumbled and delayed desperately needed aid, a massive wave of global generosity swept across the internet. Millions of everyday citizens opened their wallets to help rebuild shattered lives. But right behind the legitimate aid organizations stood a swarm of opportunistic online leeches. Over 4,600 fake websites popped up overnight, turning one of America's worst natural disasters into a multi-million-dollar cyber heist. Some scammers didn't even try to hide their bizarre motives. Opportunists registered domains like katrinafund.name, claiming funds would strictly benefit specific demographics rather than all displaced victims. Down in Brazil, cybercriminals launched an even more sophisticated phishing blitz. They blasted millions of emails impersonating the American Red Cross, directing generous donors to ultra-convincing replica websites. The ultimate technical trick? When donors clicked donate, the scam site secretly harvested their banking credentials, then immediately redirected them to the actual, legitimate Red Cross website, leaving victims completely unaware they had just been robbed. Out in Florida, a scammer named Gary Krazer took disaster fraud to a whole new personal level. He launched airkatrina.com, posing as a brave civilian pilot flying dangerous mercy missions into devastated flood zones. Krazer kept a tear-jerking daily blog to solicit donations. He vividly claimed to witness electrocuted animals tangled in live wires and bodies floating down flooded streets, begging the public to fund his imaginary fuel expenses. The tragic reality? Krazer wasn't flying anywhere. He hadn't rescued a single soul, yet he pocketed thousands of dollars from well-meaning citizens who believed they were funding life-saving airlifts. Ironically, while the government struggled with on-the-ground disaster logistics, federal law enforcement moved with lightning speed against online fraudsters. The FBI launched an international cyber task force specifically to dismantle Katrina scams. Agents tracked digital trails across multiple continents. From Brazilian phishing rings to domestic website creators, federal authorities began freezing bank accounts and pulling down fake donation portals by the thousands. Federal prosecutors dragged Gary Krazer into court. The fake rescue pilot was convicted of wire fraud and sentenced to 21 months in federal prison, a punishment critics argued was far too light for exploiting a national tragedy. The Hurricane Katrina wave established the modern blueprint for internet disaster scams. Cybercriminals realized that during chaotic national crises, emotional urgency bypasses common sense, making public generosity an easy target. Today, federal regulators and consumer protection agencies maintain strict watch lists. Always verify official non-profit registration numbers and check domain URLs directly rather than clicking unsolicited email links during emergency relief drives. Hiding behind a computer screen to rob flood victims might yield fast cash, but federal wire fraud charges carry zero tolerance and an absolute guarantee of prison time. Hurricane Katrina exposed both the incredible generosity of ordinary people and the absolute worst of online crime. Staying vigilant ensures your hard-earned money actually reaches those in desperate need. Exploiting disaster victims with fake charities lands you straight in federal prison. Subscribing to the Stick Attorney ensures you never miss the wild legal breakdowns, corporate downfalls, and historic courtroom sagas covered every day. Click subscribe and stay legal.